Cause I gotta get this out. Like I gotta share this with y'all. Everybody come on in. Now look, I'm trying to come up with the same thing. So if y'all got any tips, y'all put them in there. But boom, this what I got going on. I got my whiteboard right here. Boom. So replace 9 to 5. Number one, we gotta ask ourselves what's the goal. Okay. So the goal is me personally. Time, freedom, and lots of money. Okay. Which is reach. So we gonna put this right here the goal. The goal is time freedom because you don't want something that's gonna take too much of your time, okay? Because we could come up with a plan to get rich using Roth IRAs. And as we know, you invest in that shit, you're not gonna get rich up until you like 60 or something. So time freedom. Goal, time freedom, and lots of money. All right, boom. The goal is time freedom and lots of money. So what we need to do is we need to figure out. Can y'all see this? Let me bring it closer. So what we need to do is figure out how can we do this without spending up our time. How can we get this right here and this right here? Why we get this? So how can we get? Let me put this right here down. How can we get lots of money? Spending a little bit of time, because time is our main thing here. Time is our greatest asset, okay? So, boom. The goal is time freedom, lots of money. We will have to do this using skills. All right? Skills. We need real skills to get time freedom and lots of money to, overall be rich. We need skills. So, that is when we have to use our own intuition with ourselves to ask, okay, boom, what skills do I personally have? Some people, look, everybody got different skills. Everybody don't got the same skill. Everybody can't do the same thing. Okay? Hello. So, personally, what skill do you have? All right. Me personally, listen, whatever skill that you got to know how to be, like, you got to know how to sell it too. So, if your thing is, if your skill is math, you got to know how to sell that skill to other people. Okay? So, if y'all understand what I'm saying, let me know. But, boom, you got to know how to sell. Anything what you do, you got to know how to sell it. If you do hair, you got to know how to sell how to do hair. If you know how to cook, you got to know how to sell how to cook to other people. Because it's going to be, whatever your gift is, whatever you know how to do really good, it's going to be people that want to learn that same thing. So not only are you making money from the thing that you're doing, but you're making money from sales, selling other people how to do the same thing. All right? So boom. Skills, it got to be sales and whatever your personal gift is. Okay? So sales, gift. All right? This right here is what's really important. Your gift. Because everybody has a different gift. Everybody don't have the same gift. Everybody is personal. Okay? So boom. Me personally. I'm finna get personal now. Alright, so as y'all know, I did a lot of money. Hold on, let me get more in the camera. I did a lot of sales on TikTok. Okay, I sold a lot of shit on TikTok. I sold like TikTok shop, digital products, posted videos, and I had like probably like 4 or 5 TikToks at this point. So TikTok, that's gonna be up in there too. I'm making money with TikTok on top of it. So I'm gonna put TikTok. My overall goals, what I really want with this whole time freedom and lots of money thing, is to be this. What my goals is personal. I'm gonna get personal, like I said. So I want to be content creator. Boom, content creator, business owner, and I'm gonna put business owner. All right, boom. On top of that, rich. Okay, so boom. What is it about being rich? Rich is where you got money making, you make more money than you work for. You got loads amount of money. All right, y'all understand that? If y'all understand that, let me know. So that's what rich is. So boom. Money working for, I'm writing it, for you. Boom. All right, so what is the goal? For the ones who just getting into class, come on in, y'all have a seat. The goal is time, freedom, and lots of money in order to be rich, right? So in order to achieve this goal, we have to use skills. And a skill that we have to know is, number one, sales. You got to know how to sell, because even with you being in like whatever, you got to know how to sell, so boom. And you got to know how to use your gift personally. So your gift could be whatever, but just know you got to use your gift. And that gift comes from God. All of this is coming from God. God is the head of all this, everything, this whole orchestration. All right? So boom. I'm going to erase this and then give it something else. So the goal is time freedom, lots of money. And this is what I want to be personally. And I'm going to use TikTok. And then to be rich, I'm going to have money working for me. All right, so boom. Have money working for me. All right. But here are the other skills that I'm going to be using during this journey. These are all the skills that I know. I'm going to have to get on this side. Boom. I know a lot of stuff now. I ain't gonna lie, I know a lot of stuff. But I know sales. So boom. Replace 9 to 5. That's what I'm putting at the top of. Replace 9 to 5. And these are all fast money methods. Fast money methods. Boom. Fast money methods. Y'all understand that? Boom. Do what we got. Number one. As a skill. All right. We got credit. Okay. Then we got stocks. And this could be trading, or this could be long-term investing or swinging. So we're using credit, stocks, invest. And then, hold on, I need to erase this. Really, we're going to put sales. Sales, community community subs. Community subs. So this is what we call revenue, monthly revenue. You build monthly revenue here. Monthly revenue. Monthly revenue is built here with community subs. So, boom, credit, that's a skill. Using credit. Community subs. This is what I'm doing, y'all. And then, on top of the whole credit thing, what you get down here is, hold on. I'm going to take off skills and put sales. I'm going to put sales. Stop. All right. Boom. Sales. Credit. Charging people for that. And community subs, which is going to be my monthly revenue, which is my school. Right? Either way, you always want to have something. You always want to have something where people is investing in you every single month, monthly. Right? So, boom. And you want to have something where people paying for some type of information or service from you. It's two things that you can sell, a service or information. Boom, sales. I'm doing people credit because I know about credit. And community subs. Sales. Sales. And sales could be either here, either sales into here or sales into here. Yeah. Sales. And reselling. Drop shipping. And then, yeah. Automation. School. Alright, and then reselling. Right? So boom. We're gonna start off with just these right now. So I was trying UGC too. I said I was gonna try UGC too, y'all. But hold on, y'all. I'll make a video later.